Hello all, welcome to the VoIP Traffic Analysis course at Pentester Academy. Now in this video, we will look at the last example of SIP over TLS plus srtp and see how we can decrypt one of the streams of a conference call. So let's jump right in. So I'm in the same directory as in the previous video, SIP over TLS RSA srtp, and what I'm going to do is restore the SSL keys back inside the Wireshark configuration directory and then use Wireshark to open up the conference call PCAP. Now we can clearly see when we apply a filter for SSL that SIP gets decrypted. I'm going to click on telephony, SIP flows, and I'm just going to pick one of the keys. So if you were to look at the traffic, scroll down. So I'm going to pick, let's say, the update SDP packet from the first client to the server. Look inside of it. Copy out the encryption key. And save it in gedit. Great. Now I'm going to go ahead and copy srtp decrypt to the current directory. Go inside the srtp decrypt directory and let me actually remove all the hex dump files and the PCAP files and the wave files. Okay, a lot more cleaner. Now I'm going to go ahead and run srtp decrypt. So srtp decrypt -k. Let's go ahead, paste the key. I hope I copied this fine. Feed it the PCAP file, which is conference call 3 parties. And this is the first client, so let's just call him Bob. So bob.hexdump. So ls-lh. So we can see this is a 1.9 meg file. Now we have multiple options. So the PCAP to wave, which is there in this directory, is our modified one. So what we can do is we can use text to PCAP and create the dummy UDP header. Feed in bob.hexdump and output bob.pcap. We can verify this with tshark. We see we have all UDP packets in there, and then we can run PCAP to wave, give it bob.pcap. The output files can be bob out, and then followed by the decode option like we've done in all previous videos. So this will be udp.port equals 4000 RTP. And now we should be able to basically get the stream extracted. Perfect. Don't worry about this duplicate one, that's fine, doesn't matter. And we can see we have Bob out1.wave here. Can open up file browser, go to the VoIP class, sample calls, SIP over TLS, RSA, srtp, srtp decrypt. Make sure we have our audio enabled. Run bobout.wave. It's a long file. I think we should have opened this up in Audacity instead. Just hope there is some audio in here.
Caller 1. Welcome to Pentester Academy.
Okay, fantastic. So we can clearly see that we have recovered the audio. Now similarly you can do for all the other 5 streams as well. I just wanted to prove for one, just to make sure we at least took one decryption case, right? Alternately, you could have even taken up Wireshark and you could have imported everything inside. Well, you know what, why don't we do it while we are on it? Might as well do it. File, import from hexdump, browse. So this is actually bob.hexdump, that's the file. So open, apply the dummy UDP header, click import, right click, do a decode as. And again, all of this is covered in previous videos, right? And that's the reason why I'm actually going through this really fast. And there you go. Now you can click on telephony, RTP, stream analysis. Click on play streams. Again, I mean, as we already saw in the last couple of videos, that the waveform doesn't show up properly, and then you can try to play it if it plays. So unfortunately there is no indication here where it is, but I'm assuming it will play after a couple of seconds. And that's the reason why I actually personally would recommend the whole PCAP to wave option, because it does work flawlessly. And later in the course, I'll show you how to use the Wireshark plugin that the Pentester Academy team has written. And that's actually really powerful and really easy to use. Okay, hope you're going to hear something shortly.
This is caller 1.
There you go.
Welcome to Pentester Academy.
Right? So any of these processes would work. The key thing, of course, as we discussed in the case of SIP over TLS and srtp, is the fact that either a non-DHE mechanism is used and you have the private key, or if a DHE based mechanism is used, then you'll have to dump the keys at the endpoint or the server, right? Fantastic. This is what I had in mind for this video. Thank you.